It's nice to have that one generous thing dropping a bunch of supers for you. Oh, this is a bad idea. Let's go back down the hole. Just shoot him off like this. It's alright. We got him? We got him. Fantastic. Down we go. And yeah, that was it. I mean, at least Kraid got more love than he did in Prime, which he was supposed to get love in Prime, but didn't. Those guys are kind of annoying. Energy tank right here. Hooray! Happy day! Is there anything? We can go back and get. No, we can't technically because we don't have. I'm thinking about stuff to go backtrack for. Like, there's an energy tank that only really requires the high boots, but in order to get to that area, you kind of need a different thing to access that area. So, fucking screw it. We'll just wait instead of this back and forth backtracking. I don't know why I did that. I mean, I halfway know why I did that. Bang. Let's go. See, I almost didn't do Super Metroid this year, and then I thought about it. I was like, oh yeah, that's a pretty short game I can do. I need you to come up here. Wait, actually, I don't even need to do that. I could just... What am I waiting for? Acting like an idiot. There you go. That's not bad. I've just reached a point where there's so many games I've done. So many. It's just, as a result, it becomes kind of difficult to think on what I can do and all that, especially with time. And I mean that as in, like, you know, as games have evolved, they've also gotten outstandingly long. So, when you try and... That's not even worth it, but I want it. It was worth it! I gained a profit of health. We're alright. Like, it's really stupid and I don't have to do it, but I kind of like the whole little theming of things like Halloween and, I guess, James Bond summer. Not all the time, but, like, you know, when you do it, you kind of want to work things around that schedule. Would have been impossible to do it every single time. Oh no! Yeah, that's right, I don't think this is actually that bad. It gives you the implication that the world is ending. It's just like lava comes up and it like only comes up like this far and that's it. And then it stops. So like you go from like this panic of like, oh god, I gotta move, to like, oh, that's not so bad. I don't like the seahorses, I've never really did. I like them even less considering regular beams don't do it. I'm pretty sure you need like missiles to kill them. Ah yes, this room. Also, it's vaguely relevant. I remember, it's kind of annoying. Someone was like, top 10 Alolan Pokemon we must see! Like, you know, it's fucking life or death or something. And one of them was like a Fire Goldeen. And like, the idea of it's kind of cool. But I seem to be the only person in the world who thinks, rather than fuck with old Pokemon, why don't you make new ones? Like, that's one thing which is why, you know, I said, yes, I like the whole throwback and stuff for, you know, Metroid 1. But I don't like that kind of stuff all the time because I feel like people are a little bit too fucking reliant on nostalgia to bother making new things now, and that's really kind of pathetic and bad. Very, very bad. We can't go to the left yet, we need to go down. And I feel like that really shows when you look at Pokemon because like the last 2 generations have been, let's mess with old Pokemon. Granted, they technically did that in Gen 4 as well, but I don't know. Like, I don't mind certain cases, like, let's say, if they made an evolution of something like Corsola or Dunsparce, where it's like, yeah, we made it better. That's fine. Don't mind that. But when you're given, like, an evolution to a Charizard or a Gyarados, not really necessary. They're fine. They don't need to be fucked with. Oh right, you're mean. I'm on team help the little guy out. You know, balance the game. I also think the idea of just the Mega Evolutions are funny because you got like competitive players who are like, Ubers are bad! Excuse me while I Mega Evolve my Charizard. Like, actively watching hypocrisy is hilarious. I find competitive people really stupid. Basically. Alright, so I can't go this way, so I need to go up that way. I do know where that way is. I know where that leads to. That leads to an area that we still can't go to, even when we do get the power bombs. I've tried. Oh, nope. Oh, yeah, I think this one's actually bad Dangerville. Oh, nope, I don't need to bomb that. Because it comes up further, but it's like super slow. So you don't really gotta worry. Just some basic jumps and that's it. I feel like there's a secret in one of these rooms, though. I just don't quite know it. Oh yeah, I hate this room too. All I gotta do is just duck. But like, that's annoying. That's annoying. That's annoying. I had more trouble the first time because I was like trying to jump over it, but the hitbox for the spikes was like 2,000 years away from me and I was still getting poked. Also, my Pro Controller's dying, so if I have to change, get more batteries, just know that. We don't want to do that yet. This is the big time sequence break right here. We're gonna do this. Oh yeah. It will not be easy. I just thought of something. Saving the game. I don't think we're anywhere close to a save point, so God hope I don't die. But the gist of it is, you jump across these platforms, like so. There's that door right there, which we need to get through. Like, just gotta make the fucking jump. I feel like it's really hard to make this jump, and it shouldn't be. Hello, hit the thing, the thing, the thing, thank you. Wait for it to go down. Grab this. Now, this is really, really stupid and probably shouldn't be attempted because if I die, guess who's going to have to redo a lot of stuff. But, yeah, grapple beam. I say, go to hell. If skilled enough, you can just wall jump your way up here. But you see how much damage it's doing to me. Oh, yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah! Still stuck on Super Missile. Bad fucking shit choice. Alright, so yeah, you're not supposed to have this for a long while, but the Wave Beam. So if you don't get this and you're playing along, don't feel bad. You're not supposed to. But the idea of the Wave Beam is it shoots through solid objects. Or walls, I should say. Not solid objects as in enemies. Can't quite do that. So, like that. That was pretty great. I feel good. That took me a lot longer the first time. But again, it's amazing what things like practice can do for you. There's generalized LPing advice. Fucking practice the game you're gonna do. Like, unless there's some sort of huge novelty into you doing it blind, probably shouldn't do it blind. Like, for a horror game that's, like, full of spooky scares, I can understand that. For a game that, like, everybody in the world has experienced and is, like, thousands of years old and you're the only one that hasn't, sure, there's novelty in doing that, too. But otherwise, I'm kind of against it, and, like, I feel like that's kind of funny coming from me, because I feel like I've been doing a lot of that recently, which is why I'm trying to stop. But yeah, just advice from people who didn't ask. This doesn't do the zero mission route of fake lava anywhere. Everything you see is real. I wish I could stop falling into it. We made it. Give it. Yeah, these guys can spread out, which I'm sure you've seen. I'm not sure if shooting them like close together means you get less or not, but I always just wait just in case. Oh yeah, this. Alright, run. Lots of falling platforms. And on top of that, those diggy dudes get really annoying really quickly. You can't really shoot them, so don't even fucking bother, because I got a stupid shield thing. Anyway, here's the speed booster. We kind of needed this for a while to go ahead and progress to a few new areas. But you can see the lava's rising, and guess what? It teaches you to learn how to use that power-up really fucking quickly, now doesn't it? Yeah. That's one thing that I kind of like about Metroid is their game design isn't let me explain it to you, it's try it out. We're going to give you a scenario, you're smart enough to figure it out on your own. Ow. Like, you get the morph ball, the first thing they do, they just give you a tunnel. They're like, there you go. You can see how it's useful. They don't tell you, hey, fit through this crack. They just let you do it. Yeah. We can't go up because we need a different ability for that. That's everything there. So we want to go down, right? Yeah, because that leads to... Yeah, okay. So now, we're going to go this way again. See if I can't shoot these guys with our wave beam that we're not supposed to have. Because the game assumes if you've got the wave beam, you probably have everything before it. Because that's the way it's supposed to be played. Anyway, going to the left this time now. We needed the speed booster to get through here. Oh! Is this correct? Oh, hi. Let me see something. No? What are you? What does this lead me to? You. Yeah, not really supposed to do that. Should I, though? I can, but should I? Yeah, this was the room I was thinking of. Okay, so what do we want to do? Okay, no, I know what we want to do. Because, yeah, that's... You're not supposed to be able to do that. But I got a wave beam, so I can do that. But we want to make our life a little bit easier. Because by doing that, we would get better health and power-ups and stuff, and yeah. Crap. Up. Up. There you go. There you go. See, that's not so bad, is it? Now here's one of the other doors that we needed to go through. And with the wave beam, we can access earlier parts of the game as well. But at the same time, I still kind of don't want to do it because power bombs are going to make our life 1,000 times easier once we get them. So I'd rather just wait until we get power bombs. And we're about to get power bombs pretty soon, actually. It just comes down to, should we do the next boss fight or should we wait? Because personally, I'm thinking wait, get the power-ups, then do the boss fight. I actually want to do this. We want to go here. Bugger! Can we eat? No. Screw it. We'll just fall down there again. Be a lot easier. There you go. That wasn't so bad. Yeah, it's a secret room. The hint was, there's dudes crawling from here. But anyway, we get the ice beam. This was the point where I was like thinking to myself, shit, why do I have the ice beam but not the power bombs? But you're supposed to get the ice beam before you get the power bombs because it leads you to the power bombs. And this teaches you, within seconds, you can freeze the fucking homeboys. Good game design. That also kind of makes freezing these guys a lot easier. Because I can do it through the walls and the floors. It's just funny because, like, you look at the little bit dripping from their chin and you think, oh, that's cool, it's an icicle, but no, it's just their face. It would be kind of cool to see them, like, add little details like that. Yet again, they teach you by doing. They don't say, Samus, do this. They just let you fucking do it. You're a smart boy, you're a big boy. You know how to play a video game. I missed. It's just... Oh, it's just... This is the stuff that makes me feel good inside. Ow. I feel like one of the biggest satisfying feelings in video games is just like the element of puzzle solving. Because it really feels like that's where you get most of your accomplishment from. It's like, yes, I figured this out, I've done this. Yeah, because we want to go up. And we'll worry about that later. Because otherwise we're just going to have to backtrack for it, because it expects us to have Power Bomb. So we might as well just play the game the way it wants us to play it.